And this particular channel is making $153,000 every month simply by posting skeleton educational video. And here is how you can actually create this using your smartphone and AI. Go over to the particular channel and select popular. When you select popular, simply screenshot the channel. And what you are going to do next is to go over to your ChatGPT and type in this prompt. This idea is getting a lot of engagement. Can you give me very similar topic to make this video viral? What I'm going to do next is to actually upload the exact screenshot I have actually gotten and then send. Now ChatGPT will actually scan the channel and come up with idea topic we can actually use. What we are going to do is to select any particular one. So I'm going to be selecting this. I'm going to copy it right now. After you have actually selected the idea, what you are going to do next is to create a script. Right here, what you are going to do now is to actually change this stuff where you are going to see that they say paste topic / idea. Change this to the exact topic you have already chosen for yourself. So I'm going to actually do that right now. Right here, you're going to see that I've actually changed the topic. What I'm going to do now is to actually copy from A to Z. So when you have copied from A to Z, what you're going to do next is to go over to your ChatGPT to paste in what you have actually copied. So after ChatGPT have created the script for us, what you are going to do next is to convert this as a script to audio. So for us to do that, we are going to be using 11 Labs. Right here in 11 Labs, some people use text to speech, but I usually use Studio. I prefer using Studio because it will not consume a lot of coin for me and it can actually go straight to the point. So right now I'm going to actually do what? Create in a new blank project. When you have created a new blank project, simply paste in the exact script for yourself right here. So you can actually see right here that I've actually pasted the script right now. What I'm going to do next is actually play it to confirm it, and then we can actually click on export in your phone or your desktop. So after you have actually generated your voiceover, what you are going to do next is to create out an image prompt. But before we do that, if you are enjoying this video so far, don't hesitate to like, comment, share and subscribe. So right here in ChatGPT, for us to be able to create an image prompt, what we are going to do first is to actually copy the exact voiceover or script that ChatGPT are giving to us, and by using the link also in the comment section, it will take you to this exact place where you are going to see script to image prompt generator. So this is the exact place you are going to see script to image prompt generator. Simply copy all that, but before you do that, what you are going to do right now is to come over the place that say now paste your script below. Remove this as a particular script of my own and then paste in what ChatGPT have given to you. So what I'm going to do now is to now copy them and then paste on my ChatGPT. So guys, you can actually see right here that ChatGPT have now started creating our image scene or image prompts. What you are going to do now is to wait for it to create finish, then we can move to the next platform in the list. So guys, you can actually see right here that ChatGPT have come up with the image prompts, the technical spaces. So you can actually see right here the image prompt right here, and the technical spaces, you're going to see aspect ratio 9:16 or 9:16, style 3D, rounding, on curve valley skeleton or whatever they call it, background solid tail blue, and then forest or whatever you want it to be or what you explained. Then what you are going to do now is actually copy the prompts one after the other. So when you copy it right now, what you're going to do next is to move into the next platform in the list. So the next platform we are going to be using to create the image is called Google Gemini. And Google Gemini is free, that's why I'm using that. So right here in Google Gemini, I can simply send that right now, and Google Gemini will start creating the image for us. So with the aspect ratio and everything, it will give you the exact details you need. And right here in the screen, you are going to see that Google Gemini have actually generated the image for us, and that's what you are going to do throughout the prompt, and for it to generate from A to Z in the prompts. And after that, what you are going to do next is to download all the images on your phone or your laptop. Then after you have actually downloaded the image, now we are going to talk about how can we convert this exact image to video. For us to be able to convert this image to video, we are going to be using Google Flow. So right here in Google Flow, what we are going to do is to simply upload all the images needed for this creation. which you can actually see right here that I've done that. Then once the image is now uploaded, simply click on the place that says start, and then it will show you here where you are going to select the exact image, which is the first one. Or you can simply do that by just clicking on or holding, click and hold, and then you guys will see the place that say add to prompt, and it will add to prompt. And then what you are going to do next is to select this exact image to suit in the exact aspect ratio you want, which is 9:16, and that will be portrait. So it will be on portrait, and then select it to be video. So when you have actually selected that, what you are going to do next is to add in something for it to be able to use it to generate that. So what I'm going to say now is to add motion to this image. So that's what I'm going to say, and then I'm going to send that, and that's what you are going to be doing to other images that is showing in the screen. So that's what you are going to do. And after that, what you are going to do next is to go over to your CapCut to combine all the images together. And remember, there is a way you are going to do that in CapCut to be able to suit in the sound and the picture or the video. And if you are actually enjoying this video so far, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's move into the CapCut to create this exact image and combine them together. Right here in CapCut, I have actually done that already. So what you are going to do now is to be using the exact letter, the stuff that is written on their head. That's what you are going to use to match this exact voice over in CapCut. So right here, you guys to see right then, this is what this thing says.
How long until the forest feels like home? Day one.
Day one. You can actually see when it says day one shows, and then that's what you are going to do to be able to match all of them together. And you can add other some certain design you want your video to be like, to make it stand out in other community. So that's the way you can actually do this, and then you export it in your phone and start posting it on YouTube, and before you know it, you start getting views and making money. And that's it for today's video. If you want to learn on how to actually create a sticker video or most popular video in my channel, check out the video right here in the screen, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.